What's the biggest lesson you learned from him about football and the Notre Dame offense as a whole that you'll carry to the next level with you?
I think the biggest thing is that, players and coaches, we're all just one team. Coach Freeman, to me, he felt like an extension of the team before we ran out on the field, and just every day. He didn't treat anybody differently. He kind of just seemed like he was an upperclassman captain that we all really respected. Now, he did a great job of balancing the player dynamic of that, but it's really cool to have a program where players and coaches are just one family everybody trying to get the job done.
Riley, you had to immediately flip a switch from competing for a national championship to all of a sudden, charting your course for your future. Is there a line that you had to cross there, or is it just football and it's kind of that same mentality?
Yeah, no, it's just ball. I mean, there are some mechanical things that we're being asked to do now. I've never really taken an under center drop. And only had one day to kind of prep for it, but I look at good, I get one day to practice it and prove to everybody that I can adapt and change my mechanics to whatever offense I need to be in. But shoot, like if I wasn't here, I'd probably be moping around complaining about the national championship. So this gets my mind off of it, gets me back in the rhythm, and I'm just trying to play ball. So any chance I can, sign me up.
This is early in the draft process. What do you want to accomplish over these next couple of months before April?
I think there are a few things that I want to accomplish, but I think my tape says a lot about the person that I am and the competitor that I am. So I'm going to clean up my game and prove a lot of people wrong. But as far as I'm concerned, I'm just worried about reaching my full potential.
Riley, I think there's a perception around this draft class that it's not super strong quarterback. I guess just being here this week, one, do you agree with that? And two, why do you feel like people told you that you were this group?
If there's one thing I learned, it's not to care what anybody thinks after we lost to NIU. So I don't know. Yeah, if they think it's the worst class of all time or the best class of all time, it doesn't make any difference for me. So just looking to be the best version of myself.
Riley, I just want to ask you a question. I see your wristband. It says "You suck" on there. So how do you keep your mind sharp, make sure you practicing and getting better every day?
Yeah, I think early on in my playing days, everybody would always tell me how good I was, and I wanted my mother to humble me a little bit. So the "you suck" thing is just a reminder that you know better than anybody, just put your head down and go to work because there's always something more to prove. So Mama taught me that one, and I appreciate it.
Shout out to Mom.
Shout out Mom.
Riley.